This is a KGUN9 On Your Side news update.
You know, a few months ago, AMR Southern Arizona Ambulance Service welcomed a new member to its team. 9 On Your Side's Veronica Acosta caught up with some of the employees to learn a little bit more about the team's new four-legged friend. Hey, Veronica, good morning.
Mark, good morning. Well, AMR Ambulance Service actually brought aboard Zona. She's a golden doodle puppy they're training to become their very first therapy dog. Now, the idea came after an AMR staff saw the positive impact having a therapy dog had on a Texas AMR branch. Now, once Zona is certified, her job will be to sit with crew members and overall make them feel better about returning from some of those hard calls they deal with. Now, as of now, she does spend her days with AMR crew members where she wears her therapy vest and works, and then she goes home with her handler to, of course, be a puppy. Mark?
All right, Veronica, thanks so much. Happening now, the Arizona State Forestry says a brush fire that was burning over the weekend is now 100% contained. The Patton fire burned 570 acres just southeast of Wickenburg. Officials say the flames burned through grass and other desert plants as well. No structures were destroyed and no one was hurt during the firefight. An update this morning to a shooting at an office building on the northwest side. We now know 2 adults are dead and an 11-year-old is recovering after an apparent murder-suicide Saturday morning. That child is expected to be okay. Right now, the names of the people involved have not been released, and we do not know if anyone was related. One community is coming together to help others. A local church spent some time over the weekend creating disaster relief kits for those in need across the country. The Desert Skies United Methodist Church makes it a point every year on the Sunday after Easter to get together and do something to help. The church collected up to $5,000 in donations and was able to fill 200 buckets. Happening today, hundreds of backpacks will be laid out on the grass in front of Old Main at the University of Arizona. Each backpack represents a college-aged person who died by suicide. It's all part of a national tour called Send Silence Packing. The goal? To end the silence that surrounds mental illness and suicide and to raise some awareness about mental health resources in our community. You know, concerns over the potential citizenship question in next year's census continue, with some states worried about losing votes in Congress. Experts claim that states with large groups of migrants, including here in Arizona, could have inaccurate population numbers if people choose to refuse to fill out that census completely. The tradition of releasing balloons at weddings, birthdays, and memorials may soon get deflated by lawmakers in Arizona. Environmental groups say they want to put an end to that tradition because it could hurt the environment and possibly threaten wildlife. Lawmakers say they also harm birds and marine life because animals accidentally eat them or they get trapped inside the balloons or the string. You know, a popular Arizona tourist spot is now requiring visitors to pay for parking. Horseshoe Bend, the famous U-turn in the Colorado River, has become increasingly popular on social media. The overlook site has had hundreds of people coming to take pictures, dangling their feet over the edge and taking other pictures near the edge as well. Parking there is going to cost $10 per vehicle. You know, if you've got a library fine for overdue items tomorrow, hey, it's the last day you can pay using food donations. Food for Fines ends tomorrow and will let you clear $1 off the fines for each non-perishable food donation that you make. Those donations will be accepted at any Pima County Public Library. Officials with the program say donations only cover overdue item fees. You can't use it for lost material, damage fees, and collection agency fees. They're not covered in that program as well, so you're going to want to keep that in mind. All right, why don't we check in with April Madison now for a look at our forecast today. April, good morning.
Good morning to you. We're sitting at 73 degrees, calm wind, mostly cloudy skies. Yes, we are going to see at least a chance for a little bit of that rain later today, but the wind will be the big story certainly by this afternoon. From noon to 8 is when we will see the strongest winds. We've got wind advisories and red flag warnings in effect again from noon to 8. 86 today, down a bit as all of this exits on Tuesday, down to 83. But boy, we'll warm up quickly once we get into the middle of the week and certainly the second half. Those 90s return Thursday right into the weekend.